Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. It's about 7:13 in the morning. I am headed to my pre-op appointment. I kept saying in-person consultation, but it's called a pre-op appointment. I'm going to go meet Dr. Franco, which is my doctor. We're going to be picking a boob size. We're going to be talking about the adding of a BBL or tummy tuck, just depending on what he says. Because he mentioned in my video consultation over the phone a couple weeks ago, he just mentioned that I probably didn't have enough fat to achieve the results I want. And look at here, baby. I need my ass to sit like Jada's, okay? If it ain't sitting like that, I don't want it. That's just period. But anyways, let me stop playing. So yeah, we might be leaning towards just doing a tummy tuck, and that was my main concern anyways. Oops, sorry y'all. That was my main concern, is lifting my boobs back up and get my stomach flat, because baby, it still look like I'm about 2-3 months pregnant. Anyways, so my appointment is at 8. It's about 20 minutes away from my house, which is not too bad. So I am going to stop at Starbucks. Now it's raining pretty bad. But anyways, y'all, so let's get this video going. I don't know if he's gonna let me record. Oops, sorry, that's the rain. Let me pull back in. I don't know if he's gonna let me record while I'm in there. I'll do my best. But of course I don't know. So we'll see. If not, I'll just keep you guys updated. When I get home, I'll let y'all know what we talked about. But anyways, I'm super excited. Just want to meet him today, go over all that, and pay my balance in full. It is getting real, y'all. So bear with me, because next month we'll be snatched, baby, snatched. Alright, so after all this crazy rain, we finally made it to my pre-op appointment. I'm outside in the parking lot. You gotta wait for them to call you up, do the whole COVID screening. Got my mask. I don't know how I feel. I wrote down my questions that I have, but I'm gonna get it in and go blank, y'all. I'm so upset because my mom couldn't make it with me this morning. She told me she was gonna come, and then she called back and said she couldn't make it. I'm very upset with her, because if you're like me, my mom opinions matter. Opinion matters. But she said she couldn't make it, y'all. I'm pissed. But anyways, so I'm waiting for them to call me back. Y'all will check back in with you guys once I get up there. I guess I could at least walk in the building. I don't know. She said she was gonna call with the screening questions, but yeah, so I'll be back, you guys. We made it. I'm here. Ooh, my hair look crazy. Kind of nervous to record because I didn't ask them if I can record, but I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that I made it. Waiting for Dr. Franco. All right, I'll check back in with y'all later. Okay, so I just left the consultation with Dr. Franco. Things are gonna get changed around, since we're gonna be adding the tummy tuck to the surgery as well. He said he doesn't have any dates until about October to do a full procedure like that. So I don't know if it's still gonna be in July or not. I'm waiting for my coordinator to call me tomorrow, and I'll know the official date by then. But overall, the consultation was good. We decided 3 different breast sizes to the OR. So he's gonna bring a 350, a 385, and a 400. And then he's gonna sit me up and then decide which one looks best. So yeah. And then we're gonna do the tummy tuck and fat transfer to the hip dips. Come on, hips. Hopefully the fat don't die, because I heard the fat dies. So hopefully the fat stays. I don't know the final price yet. I have to, like I said, wait till I hear back from my coordinator. But yeah, I'll keep you guys informed. So this video is probably gonna take a little bit longer since I gotta wait for the price and all that, because I just want it to be one whole video. But I'm on my way home, so once I talk to my coordinator Christian, I will get all the information. We'll get the surgery date, we'll get the price, and I will let y'all know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I just want to make this video kind of short. I just want to tell you guys exactly what I'm getting, who my doctor is, and the cost of my surgery. So let's start by, why am I getting surgery? We're gonna start that off there. I put on my workout outfit for you guys so I can kind of show you and you can see. But the obvious reason why I'm getting surgery is because I recently had a baby a few months ago. It's been like almost 9 months now, because it's almost 9 months. And my body went through a lot of changes, just some things that I'm not happy with personally. So I got the means to fix them, so I'm gonna get it fixed. So put on this outfit so you can see. Y'all can see how big my stomach is still, even after giving birth, and how saggy my boobs are. So I just want to go ahead and get that fixed there. And there is a reason why my stomach is still big, so I'm going to explain that to y'all as well, just because a lot of women might not know. You know, you say like, I'm working out, I got my waist shape on, you know, I'm detoxing and the NutriBurst that everybody's doing nowadays. And you're like, why is my stomach not going down? Because that was me. I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, I'm not gonna say fit person, but I always been on the smaller side throughout my whole life. So I'm like, I thought I was just gonna bounce back real quick, and baby, no, that is not the case. So I just want to kind of explain. I'm gonna pull my shorts down so you guys can see, because people are like, why is she getting surgery? Like, what are you getting done? I'm showing y'all. I can try to hide it, and I can hide it pretty well in some of my pictures. Like, I just kind of suck my stomach in, but that can only do so much. So what this is called is diastasis recti, diastasis. Man, I'm gonna put it up for y'all to see. I can never pronounce it. But anyways, what it is that basically when my ab muscles started here, when I got pregnant and my stomach began to grow to make room for this little guy over here. Y'all know he was big. My ab muscles moved off to the side to make room for my stomach to grow. And everybody who followed my pregnancy journey on my Instagram, y'all know I had a big baby and my stomach was really big. So yeah, the ab muscles spread off to make room for khyan, and they just never came back together. So that's why my stomach is bulging out. Yeah. So we're gonna correct that, period. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes because I want to make sure I go over everything with y'all. My doctor is here in the States. I decided not to go out of the state, but they have some practices that are different from in the States, and things are just different. They're able to do a lot more. They're able to do like a lot more procedures at once, and like major procedures that probably should be done separate. They're able to do that. They're able to take out more fat, things like that. When I gave birth, I lost a lot of blood, so I had to get a blood transfusion while I was in the hospital. I think we had to stay in the hospital an extra like 2 or 3 days. And this is my first baby, so it was very scary because the nurse came in and was like, so we're gonna discharge your baby, but we're not gonna discharge you. And I'm over here crying like, what do you mean? Like, my baby can't go nowhere. And he was like, he don't have to leave, but that means that, you know, we're not gonna, you know, tend to him or come in like, you know, give him shots and take him off like we've been doing. Y'all, it was just scary. So I don't want to deal with that in a foreign country. if something happens, they can reach out to my primary care physician. My mom is able to get to me. I have a son to think about. So my safety is my #1 priority. So I'm staying here in the States and getting my procedure done. I don't want to travel. So with that being said, who is my doctor? Hi, what daddy? So my doctor is Dr. Johnny Franco with Austin Plastic Surgeon. Yes, with Austin Plastic Surgeon here in Austin, Texas. He is a board certified surgeon. That's really important to make sure when you are looking for your surgeon. Please, y'all, make sure that your surgeon is a board certified surgeon, which mine is. If you also use Real Self, the surgery app, he's rated 4.9 stars on Real Self, so that's really good as well. He's an overall good doctor. When I met him, you know, he was very, you know, spunky, outgoing. He answered my questions. He was very straightforward too with a lot of things, because originally I went into this thinking I wanted to do this procedure, and it was like, you may not be able to do that. So he kind of put me back in check, and I'm like, okay. So how did I find him? I found him off of Dr. Miami's page, because I was actually going to go with a different company. I was going to go with Mia Anesthetics here in Austin, because y'all know they have a facility here in Austin. I was originally going to go with them, but it's just too complicated to get an in-person consultation, and they just kind of want you to pay your money, and then you see the doctor the day of surgery. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I need to look at this doctor. I need him to look at me, because I'm a smaller person, but I still have some things that I want done. So I just didn't feel comfortable with that. So I went ahead and, you know, chose Dr. Johnny Franco, and I'm happy with my decisions, honestly. So that's who my doctor is. I'll put his Instagram below so you guys can follow his Instagram. He posts surgeries daily, so you can kind of see his work, and he does a really, really good job. And his consultations are free as well too. So, because I did a couple consultations where I have to pay, I paid $150 for one consultation, and baby, the man told me like $20,000 for one procedure. I was like, no ma'am. So his consultations are free. He does a really good job, and I'll link his information below for you guys. So what am I getting done? Drum roll, please. So what I'm getting done is, I originally started off with just going to do breast lift and implants, and I really just wanted a breast lift, but apparently my son just told me up. I gotta get a breast lift. So in a way to find out if you need a breast lift or not, because this is what she asked me over the phone, she was like, can you place a pin underneath your boob? And y'all can kind of see here how long my boob is. Like, no ma'am, we're not doing, I need these babies to sit up like this to where, you know, we ain't got that problem. But if you could place a pen or a pencil underneath your boob and it stay there, then you probably need a lift. So, and I probably could have got away without doing, so I probably could have got away without doing a lift, but my motto is, if I'm gonna do it all, do it correctly. Like, I don't want to just be thinking like, oh, once he put the implant in, is it going to be big enough to sit the nipple up? Because that's another thing. They're going to move my nipple back in place, because it's kind of droopy. It's kind of like down here or whatever. So he's gonna lift that up. So I originally was just gonna do that. What made me change my mind was, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What made me change my mind was after Memorial Day, and I seen the girls in their swimsuits. I said, oh no ma'am. I seen Young Miami, I seen Tokyo Jets. Now these are girls who just had babies too, around the same time that I did. I say, oh no ma'am, I wanna look like them. Do you hear me? I wanna look like them, okay? So I was just like, I think I had already did my video consultation. You know, with the whole COVID going on, my first consultation was a video consultation. And we talked about everything, and I was just like, no, I think I want to go ahead and add the tummy tuck. So when I went to my in-person consultation, we were picking my boob size, you know, and I signed my paperwork for that, for the breast augmentation and the lift. I told him I want to go ahead and do, you know, a tummy tuck. I originally wanted to just do a BBL, but then he explained the diastasis recti and why my stomach looks like this. So if I wanted that really snatched look, I need to do the tummy tuck. And the only way to fix the diastasis recti, y'all, I'm probably saying this wrong, y'all excuse me, but the only way to fix that is with the tummy tuck, because they do the muscle repair. So I'm gonna explain that in a minute. I'm getting the breast lift, the breast implants, a tummy tuck with the muscle repair, lipo to my sides and my back, and oh my God, sorry. Khyan is just gonna have to be in the video. Y'all don't mind my son's hair. My mama had braided it and the braids come out, so don't talk about my son. Okay. Anyways, so I am doing breast lift, breast augmentation, tummy tuck with muscle repair, lipo to the sides and my back, and fat transfer to my hip dips. Now, with the fat transfer to my hip dips, that's a little, basically I'm paying, I'm telling y'all how, I'm paying for a BBL. So the biggest thing is why he just didn't want to do a straight up BBL on me is because he's not sure if I'm going to have enough fat or not. Because basically, he can't, if I can talk, he can't lipo my stomach since we're going to be doing a tummy tuck. So, because you got to control, like, you know, the blood losses and things like that. So he's lipo, I'm getting the fat from my back and my sides. Don't know how much fat is going to come out from that. So that's why we're just doing the fat transfer to the hips. If there's enough fat left over, he told me that he would do the fat transfer to my butt. So it's not certain or not if I'm getting a BBL, but the BBL is not my biggest concern. I've never had a big butt. My butt it got a little bigger since I had my son, and I like it. It's nice. It's a nice size to me. I think the most important is my front view. And when he feeling the hip dips, it's gonna look real nice. I'm praying the fat survives, because that's another video. Sometimes the fat don't survive, which we will touch base on that later. So anyways, like I said before, breast lift with implants, tummy tuck with muscle repair, liposuction to the sides and the back, and fat transfer to the hip dips with the possible BBL. So how much am I paying for all that? This is a full mommy makeover. So it's a little pricey. It's gonna cost you a little bit. So this is how much I'm paying. So I'm paying $19,845. As you can see, I already paid my deposit of $1,000. So I have to pay my remaining balance, $18,845 by 8/7/2020. So, and most people, I can hear y'all now, oh my God, why are you paying that price? Once again, this is my journey. I want to stress that this is my journey. This is what I'm willing to pay for my safety. So I can make sure I can come home to my son. I don't have any complications. I don't have to get blood transfusions and things like that. This is what I'm paying for my safety. I want to stay close to home. He's a good doctor. His prices are high. And that's another thing, he's not running a doll factory, what I like to call a doll factory. And like Mia Anesthetics, places in Miami, they do good work, but they see tons of girls a day. I mean, they're getting these girls in and out. I don't want to go to a doll factory. I'm going to have a lot of scars. So I'm going to have a what they call an anchor scar going from my nipple and underneath the crease, both breasts, and then I'm gonna have a scar going from hip to hip. So my thing is, I don't want a doctor that's gonna be seeing, 4 girls a day. I want to be the first one in. I want you to be real well rested. I don't want you to, coming from the day before and you done worked on 5 girls. I don't want no doctor like that. not to say that those doctors don't do good work, because they do a damn good job, but this is a lot of money. You know, my hard-earned money, I don't want to play no games with it. So I'm willing to pay that price. I'm willing to pay that price to make sure, you know, my scars are looked at and taken care of. He has a good post-op care too, because when you go to those places, they're gonna see you maybe like once, I think, one post-op visit, and then that's it. You know, like, if I let you go do my tummy tuck, I got a scar from hip to hip. You see me one time and give me your cell phone number and just be like, if you have any complications, call me. No, I want you to look at me. So I think the post-op care for my doctor is like a year post-op. So I constantly go and see him, and him looking at my scars and making sure that my scars are healing correctly. And the scars don't bother me. You know, that's not bothering me. I accept the fact that I'm going to have scars. It is what it is. My biggest concern was having a flat stomach, having my boobs sit up. And if that's what it's going to take, that's just what it's going to take. I don't care. You know, as long as I look good when I put my clothes on, that's all that matters to me. Daddy, calm down. Okay? Okay? Tell the people hey. Say hey. I'm trying to teach them how to say hey, y'all. But I don't want to get off topic. But yeah, that's just what I'm paying for my safety. You can go, you know, out the country. You know, I was looking at Dr. Duran too. I think she in the DR or Columbia. Baby, you can get all that done. What I just pretty much said for like $5,000. Well, you got to book your flight and you got to pay for a recovery house. So you're probably looking at like a little under $10,000. But still, you can get all that done. But their practices, like, she's able to lipo my stomach, even though she's doing the tummy tuck at the same time. That's a lot of blood loss. You know what I'm saying? So here in the States, they don't do that. So I just want to be safe. That's the biggest thing. I want to be safe. I don't want anything to go wrong. And there's always a chance of something going wrong, being put under, but I don't want anything to go wrong. So I have more videos coming for y'all. I just kind of want to touch base on like the basics, because I know I've been talking about this for a while, and people are like, what are you getting done, and da da da. So that's what I'm getting done. Like I said, I'll link my doctor's information below. Sorry I couldn't do the video without Khyan, y'all. He wanted to be in the video. If y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Just because, you know, I don't have nobody to answer these questions to. That's the whole reason why I'm recording this as well. So I want to be able to help other girls who are looking to get surgery. If you have any questions, Daddy, if you have any questions, send me a message, or, you know, put it in the comments. I'll be happy to help you guys. Once again, this is my journey. I'm not here to give like no medical advice. I'm just giving you guys my journey. So the next video that I'll post is I'm getting all my supplies together. So I'll probably post my supply video and the vitamins that I'm taking and things like that. Also, I hit my cousin up. She does the lymph node. I don't know what it's called, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She do the massages, okay? So my cousin is gonna be doing my massages. I'm excited. There's somebody I know, so if I'm in a lot of pain, I can just be like, oh, please stop. And we're gonna post videos of that too. Like, I'm just gonna give y'all everything. Like, I'm gonna show y'all everything. And yeah, I'm just excited. So my surgery date, oh, I forgot to say that. My surgery date is gonna be August 28th. August 28th, I'm gonna take off for work for 3 weeks. So right before my son turns 1, so I'm gonna be planning his party around all that too. Lord Jesus help me. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna get it done, I'm gonna look good, and that's it. That's all that matters. So like I said, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. Make sure y'all subscribe, because I see y'all watching. Okay, I see you. I see you watching. Tell them, Daddy, they watching. So just go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And because we're going to be posting more videos, very informational. But that's all I got for y'all today. We'll be back next time. Tell him, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Back work, back work.